reconsider that idea for a new round I was talking about, or what?
The one with the weapons made out
That
of
was
tin.
fantastic. I listened to the commentaries every step of the way.
Just two.
I even got in to see a few rounds. That one with the hobs, bloody brilliant. Really makes me want to have a go myself. Yeah, all right, don't get a big head. You won't fit in the boat.
Well done. Not many make it through the Crucible alive.
The spire's not going to be much of a laugh either. You should take some time out before you go. Anybody you want to see or anything, now's the time. Anyway, I'll make my way to the docks. So you know where to find me when you're all set to go?
Now that's tasty. Kid of mine runs away, you better believe he's gonna get a good hiding.
Hammer has a good point. Once you are in the spire, leaving will be difficult. And there are those who still need your help on these shores. If you abandon them now, they will surely come to harm. Do not get on that ship until you are truly ready to leave your quests behind. Garth isn't going anywhere.
I'll say you're famous, but just be patient.
Right, Sparrow, careful you don't get beaten up by better fighters. I want to add to my hidden tattoo collection. Where can I go for that?
You been to the sale and found
I'd love her more than any pig. She's a fit one, all right. I'm in desperate need of a blade.
You're not a
Where can I
man.
get it? You should take it. Well, gotta go now. Hey, don't wait. Kiss my ass.
Hi.
All of ya.
You new in town?
Wondrous! I will notify you by letter when I've completed the project. You'll see some constipating changes, I swear by Toby. I shall begin my enterprise at once.
Been there a few times.
But I lost
Nice place.
mine. Where can I get a new one?
Is that? It is! It's the Crucible winner!
Go patrol, six.
Try the West Cliff shooting range, if you think you've got what it... takes. Shoot, 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 and win prizes. Ooh. Come back when you want then. I'll be here. Lovely. Rules are simple. Hit as many targets as you can. Score enough and you'll make it to the next section. Got it? Oh, and don't you be shooting any bandits now. It'll cost you points. You ain't no filthy bandit killer, are ya? It's them rotten villagers you're aiming for. Fish in a bloody barrel. Start shooting! Why don't you try opening your eyes this time? Wouldn't mind doing some looting with you, I tell ya. That's one steady hand you've got. Oh, cracking shot. Good aim. You're one hell of a shot. Nice. Another target down. Another target down. Nice. You've made it to round 2. Start shooting. You sure you shot anything before? Pathetic. Oh, cracking shot. How did you ever survive in the real world? Rubbish. Oh, nice shooting. Check your aim, will ya? Good aim. That's one steady hand you've got. Ah! Oh, you're a killer. Well, bully for you. You've made it to the final round. Start shooting. It's a cardboard massacre. Oh, nice shooting. That's one steady hand you've got. Another target down. You've got to try harder than that. You're one hell of a shot. Wouldn't mind doing some looting with you, I tell ya. Oh, cracking shot. Wow, I've got to say that's some good shooting. Right then, let's see what you've won. Well, what the hell did you expect? You was rubbish. You look like a girl who can handle a gun. Want to try your luck in the shooting range?
sparrow, I see. Ready to take on the world.
There you are. Ready to start your glorious military career then? Pretty much got the mainland sewn up, have you? Well, here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave? I can't remember. I can't remember if I said goodbye that morning or not. That's the funny thing about goodbyes. You never know when you'll get another one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... This isn't like that. You'll do great out there.
Right, no personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
All aboard!
Just look at this place. We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucian. Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are going to be set for life.
Get moving!
I've
What
been
are
with
you
my Lil
waiting
13 years, been
Come
faithful
on
the whole
now.
time. If you could see her, you'd understand why. Name's Bob, by the way. What is that noise? I don't just hear it. I can feel it. This place feels wrong.
Yeah, reminds me of a dream I had. I was sitting right on top of something just like this.
What is this place?
6 years I was a mason's apprentice. I sure never saw any building like this.
How is this possible? Old Kingdom engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now?
Shut it!
The world outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt, rotting husk. Reason is absent. Instead of order, there is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil, nor reward righteousness. Chaos cuts innocent lives short, and we're to accept this as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a great instrument of change. With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable in its perfection. But my will alone is not sufficient for such a monumental task. It is only through your toil, through your labors, through your conviction, that Albion will be transformed. Do not fear the sound you hear, the throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat. And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
Morning, maggot. Welcome to the Spire. Hope you like it, because you're never leaving. Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you. Your job is keeping the scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it, immediately. Which brings me to that new piece of jewellery you've got. The collar is part of Lord Lucian's obedience program. The Commandant will explain it to you. Main thing is, do what you're told. And don't try taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death. And not the quick and painless kind, either. Now report to the Commandant.
What are you planning to do with all just ain't right, son. You ever noticed how cold...
Hey, it's you! We arrived together, remember? How are you settling in? Can you believe they put me on guard duty? On my first day, too? I must have impressed someone. Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved the bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing.
I don't know how you got here, but I know what you are.
Lucian.
It doesn't matter. Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar.
Only the...
Be patient.
Although he doesn't give me any trouble.
Do you?
Keeps nice and quiet. Anyway, can't wait to write to Lil, tell her all about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
I am the Commandant. You are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you. You are nothing more than the next link in the chain. You have been brought here to oversee the reconstruction of the tattered spire and to serve Lucian as he sees fit. My job is to ensure the obedience of guards like you. You will do everything I tell you, without question. Failure to obey will cause the device around your neck to activate. This is not a pleasant experience, You will lose your willpower, your memories and experiences will be drained away. This will continue until you submit. Perhaps you believe you will resist. Some do at first, a misguided sense of personal honor. You must decide, is your honor really that important to you? Now, come here. Obey me. Be still. Good. Now, look over there. The spire has taken 10 years so far, and it will take many more until it is complete. This project is ambitious beyond your wildest imaginings. Yet our progress is not a miracle. It is a product of obedience. Let us see how well you have learned. I am going to hit you, and you are going to thank me. Because I tell you to. Now, thank me. Obey! Thank me for your pain. Obey! And once more, thank me. Obey! Excellent. Now, beg. Beg me to show mercy. You do understand the concept, don't you? Good. You learn quickly. That will be all.
The Commandant made me talk to a recruit this morning. He overheard the poor bastard saying he missed his family. I'm glad I don't have a family. I just had a strange... Maybe it's the collar. Hard to think sometimes with these sounds. You know, I hardly notice it anymore. It's as familiar as my own heartbeat.
You have orders to report to the barracks!
On my way, sir.
Recruit 273, report to the detention center.
Be patient. Time has little meaning here.
Feed us. Help. Shut it.
Ah, there you are. Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls or you'll be sorry. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Mmm, tasty food. Yum, yum.
Feed us!
We haven't eaten in weeks.
Do something!
We'll die if we don't eat.
Why?
Obey. Let them starve.
We'll die if we don't eat! I'll die.
Obey. Let them starve.
Why are you doing this? I'm begging you. Do something.
Obey. They are to receive no food.
They haven't fed me since... I can't even remember. The Commandant wants to see you.
The Commandant's right to keep this one caged.
Don't let them break your will.
Dangerous he is. Oi, what are you doing in there, you nutter? The guy is mental.
I will make you obey. I believe you know this man. Guard 268. I order you to be quiet.
Through my toil, through my labours, through my conviction, Albion will be transformed.
Those who do not obey can be made
The new
to.
world shall be
But those who
unrecognisable
cannot
in
obey
perfection.
are useless. Take this
All
sword.
that is required of me is obedience.
Now, kill him.
No! I'll obey. I'll work harder.
Obey me!
Don't kill me. You remember me.
Obey.
Its punishments
Kill
after
without
is it?
mercy.
Please don't.
This half-wit is beyond repair. But you I will salvage. 10 seconds.
I will serve Lucy.
Obey. This man must die.
Everyone has their breaking point, and I will find yours.
You are now good enough to use the apologize expression.
Obey. Kill him.
So be it.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker in their shadow, and the deeds within the walls grew darker still. As years passed, the hero's task seemed ever more impossible. Lucian remained behind the great white light, Garth remained hidden, and others like the Commandant appeared, all as brutal and powerful as the first. And slowly, all thought of freedom or the outside world faded.
Quiet, prisoner! Either shut your trap or I'll shut it for you.
Look me in the eye at least. Officer 273, report to the Commandant.
One day I'll get out of here, and then you're dead. Hear me? Dead. Shut your mouth.
Construction of the upper tier begins tomorrow. The man guarding the site is overdue reporting in. Find out what's happened. You can consider this a chance to redeem yourself. If you find the man in dereliction of duty, escort him to the torture chamber and await further orders. You must hurry.
This place just ain't right. You ever noticed how cold the walls are?